Let's watch that trailer that popped up. Mercy with Chris Pratt and somebody else who said their name. I don't know why.
I'm Chris Pratt.
I'm Rebecca Ferguson.
You're going to freak out when you see the trailer for our new movie, Mercy.
Okay.
What the?
CGI has gotten
Get me out of
worse
this
over
chair.
the years.
Detective Raven, I'm Judge Maddox, and this is the Mercy Capital Court.
A judicial system powered by artificial intelligence.
Hold on, just wait a second.
With crime rates soaring, lawmakers voted for Mercy by acting as judge, jury, and executioner.
So basically, Dredd. This is Dredd. Is that what I'm getting? This is Dredd?
Mercy keeps our city safe.
I shouldn't be here. I helped create the Mercy program. I'm proud to have sent the first suspect for trial here, and I will continue to send more until the message is received.
Detective Raven, I know precisely who you are. You're before this court today charged with the murder of your wife.
Oh my God.
Your guilt must fall below the 92% threshold, or you will be executed in precisely 90 minutes.
I loved my wife. I didn't hurt her.
Detective Raven, the city's municipal cloud is at your disposal. Every camera, cell phone, and database.
You must gather.
Well, that's ridiculous. So he needs to prove his own. I mean, that's an interesting concept. I mean, it's Dredd, but Dredd is an AI, and it's the person who's accused that's captured and then basically needs to prove their own innocence. And when you're talking to an AI, you can't do the lawyer thing where it's the person that tells the best story wins, because that's not the case.
Evidence to exonerate yourself. If you are innocent, prove it.
I need to find out who killed my wife.
It's a classic crime of passion, Chris, and it all points right at you. You don't get the Mercy trial unless you're guilty.
I didn't hurt Mom, I swear to God. Show me everyone she had contact with. She was seeing someone. How's my guilt looking now?
It has risen to 98%. You just provided me with a strong motive of why you murdered her.
Good, wow. Thank you for that.
Mr. Raven, the clock is ticking.
Tell me what Nick was up to. She was stressed about work.
She said some chemical went missing.
The estimated street value would be in excess of $16 million.
Do you honestly think that I killed my wife? Or were you just programmed wrong? I need to walk the scene.
No, I have something here.
This is a terrorist's handbook.
Get out. Get out of there.
Mr. Raven, you're running out of time.
Chris, what do you got it into? There's a bomb in that truck.
It's heading downtown.
This was never about my wife. This was about me and you.
To prove the system doesn't work. It's always how it is. It's the same thing with like what was it? Dark Knight, The Dark Knight. I was going to say The Dark Knight Rises. The Dark Knight, to prove the system doesn't work. So who did he go after? He went after Harvey Dent, the one who was making things right. And if you could show the city that the one who was making things right was just as corrupt and evil as everyone else, then the system doesn't work. I mean, it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Get me out of here!
Yeah. It's funny. I see that. I start thinking of like what the Joker did to Harvey Dent, making Two-Face, and I'm just like, I want to see that. I want to see that. But you think over know how to find proof of innocence. Well, in the end, it's not about that. It's basically who can tell the most convincing story. There's a reason why the jury was removed in India. That's plain fact. Because a lot of people are persuaded by the story. I mean, the movie 12 Angry Men is based off that concept, where you have the jurors who are even biased, where one of them sees the the accused or the defendant or whatever, and he basically views that person as guilty just because that person was racist to begin with. And I'm talking about the old 12 Angry Men. That one was much better than the remake, but the old 12 Angry Men. It was just, you have issues, especially when it comes to, like, the evidence should always prove. But that's not the case. Like, I remember being called to a jury trial, and I sat up there, and I literally told the judge, everyone has biases, and there's no way I wouldn't go past my biases. I believe I can see someone. If I don't hear them speak for themselves, unless they're deaf, I need to be able to hear their voice, because that's just how I operate. I need to be able to see them, hear their perspective. You need to see them. That's just how I am. I'm not a judge. I'm a human being. I'm not there to be impartial or just view the evidence. Like, no. And the judge called me an idiot for that. I was blacklisted for 15 years. No, 10 years. 10 years. I was blacklisted from being put on jurors, on being a juror, because of that. Because I don't believe in that. That's just how I am. That's just how I viewed it. Is it right? Is it wrong? I don't know. That's just how I saw it. That's just how I perceived it. Oh my gosh. Oh, my bad. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's just like, it should be impartial. It truly should be. Like, even Janagana Mana targeted that story, where everyone only felt something about the incident because they were told in the news that that's what they were supposed to feel things about. And then he brings out, like, I only like the second half of it. He brings up a list of articles that was like, oh, well, this happened here, this happened here, this happened here, this happened here. Why do you only care about this one? Because you were told to. It's just how it is. Jurors are always convinced. People, like, there is what is the term where you're proven guilty outside the court of law, where people are perceived guilty? Oh, a court of public opinion. There's a reason why people have lost their careers when they never did anything wrong, because the court of public opinion attacked them. Everyone has biases. Everyone hears something and immediately will jump on it without any proof. And then their career is ruined before, like Johnny Depp, if Amber Heard didn't try to sue him again, everyone would still view him as guilty. I never did, but everyone would still view him as guilty. But yeah, I was blacklisted. Oh, because the judge brought up he tried to explain to me about how, oh, no, it's this. So if Elmer Fudd shot Bugs Bunny and you were here you would have to hear both sides. And in my head, I'm like, first of all, I didn't say this to the judge because you're not allowed to be put on trial if you're close to a case. That's why celebrities normally don't have, because they found that out with O.J. Simpson. They can't be put on trial before people. It's normally the judge that has to deal with it, or they have to be people that are completely know nothing about the person. And it just, my head, I'm like, I wouldn't be allowed on the juror to be a juror because I know who Elmer Fudd and Bugs Bunny are. I didn't say that, but I was just like, you're not making a good argument there. Oh my gosh. But yeah. I think that's how I'm going to end it. Talking about my experience with the court system. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think the court system has a place, but like the court of public opinion is one of the worst things. One of the worst things. But Mercy looks interesting. It's basically Judge Dredd, the modern day court of public opinion type of thing. In India, you get contentment of court if you say anything against the judge, even though that judge has made bad comments on one religion. Yeah. That's why there has to be separation between in the US, it's a separation between church and state. Someone cannot bring their religion into the courtroom. They just can't. It has no place there. It has absolutely no place. It doesn't belong. You have to, the judges are there to be impartial and view it by the evidence brought before them. It's easier for them when there's a jury, because the jury does everything. The jury gets to choose, and the judge can go with what the jurors say, which they normally do, or they can be like, no, you did it wrong. I cannot approve this, and they'll change it a bit. The play, bro, that just ideological way of thinking of the judge on the play. Yeah, but in the end, everyone does have biases. Even judges, they have biases, but it doesn't belong in the courtroom. They need to leave that behind. Even if they say something outside, they can't bring it into the courtroom. Oh. Yeah, but Mercy. I mean, that looks interesting, but I'm worried it's going to end up more like what was it called? I've already forgotten. War of the Worlds. Yeah, it's gonna end up like War of the Worlds, because everything's done through like screens, and he's controlling everyone from his chair that he's strapped in. Yeah. So I don't know.
You guys got a video? So bad.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Wait, where's that?